Hi and welcome. I'm Jen, and today I'm going to take you through a little flow that's going to be really good for relieving lower back pain. So we're going to do this from the floor. You don't need any props whatsoever. I just get you to ease your way back down onto the floor and just lay flat. So you want to keep your knees bent and you want to have your heels here in line with your knees. Now this posture is called Constructive Rest, and it can feel quite nice for making space in the lower spine. So the first activity we're going to do here is a gentle arching and pressing of the lower spine to the floor. So we start to move the body with the breath. So as you inhale, and you may want to take one hand to your navel center. As you inhale, lift the belly up towards the ceiling and gently arch the spine. So you'll notice as the belly lifts up, there's a space underneath the back. And as you exhale, gently lower the body back down and press the spine to the floor. So again, just match this with your breath. Inhale and lift. And exhale, gently press. So I invite you here just to take 5 to 10 of these. Notice how that feels. We start to bring some space here into the lower lumbar and the sacrum as we do this gentle movement. You can just notice that freeing up of space, and you can also notice if there's any increased discomfort or if there's increased relief. Those are really important cues to listen to, especially when you're trying to heal the body of pain. So we just take one more here as you inhale, let the belly puff out and up to the ceiling, a gentle arch to the spine. And as you exhale, gently round the navel back, press the lower spine into the floor, and then release. I'm going to hug both of the knees into the chest here, hands around the knees, and we're just going to rock right and left. And again, you want to move slowly and controlled all your breath movements in yoga. The breath is the anchor of the posture, and it is a good indication of how you're traveling. So if you're unable to maintain an even, smooth breath flow, both in and out, then you've probably gone a bit too far. All right, so come back into a neutral here. Take the soles of the feet to the floor. And now we're going to look at a different activation for the abdominal muscles. I want you to come to a place where the back is either pressing into the floor or the back is arching. So you want to come in a place of neutrality. And you may want to let the belly puff out for a moment and feel that arch. And then you may want to press the lower back into the floor to experience what that feels like. And then we're going for the middle road here, in between an arch or a press. And then I want you to draw the navel back subtly towards the spine, but keep that neutrality in the spine. And then bring your attention here to the tops of your hips. And I want you to imagine that you're drawing the hip tops towards each other. And as you do so, you should notice here that the lower abdominal muscles start to fire slightly. We're just going to hold that. The navel's drawn back. We're drawing our hip tops towards each other. And then let's release that. Release any tension. Take a deep breath in here. And we come back to it. So find a neutral spine. Draw the navel back, maintaining that neutral spine. And then imagining the hip bones here moving across and towards each other until you feel that little bit of fire here for the abdominals. And from here, I encourage you not to hold your breath, just to breathe naturally and see if you can maintain the sensation of the muscles here working and pulling towards each other. And then gently release. Again, we're going to hug the knees into the chest and just rock gently from right to left. You may want to take the hands around the shins here and maybe tuck the chin towards the sternum. come into a little ball and rock right and left. And then we return back to the floor, lay the body down, soles of the feet come back in line with your knees again. And this time we're going to come into a lift of a bridge. So again, we want to have that neutral activation of the spine. So let's take a breath in and arch the lower back. And as we exhale, draw your navel back to your spine, flatten the lower back like a pancake to the floor. And then we're going to come to a place of neither arching or pressing. It's always easier to find if you go through those two movements. So from here, you're going to draw the navel back to the spine, but keep the spine in a neutral position. Draw the hips towards each other. Feel the front of the abdominals tighten. And then we're going to press down through the heels, press the palms into the floor, and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Now, you don't want to go too far, but you want to make a straight line from your knees to your shoulders here, and your hands can press into the floor to support you. A sense of your knees moving towards each other, and we're activating the fronts and the backs of the legs here. Maintain that activation through the front of the abdominal center. And if you're just building strength here for now, you can repeat this bridge a couple of times through the day and maybe prolong the amount of time that you hold it. Back pain is not a fun place to live with or to have. So it's in these sort of strengthening of the abdominal walls and then releasing of the spine become really helpful in relieving long-term chronic pain. So just hold this for another breath or two. If you find yourself fatiguing, then lower down. If you're in pain in the posture, then release. Come back to it and take an easier version. We'll take one last breath here, and then let's roll down vertebra by vertebra until the hips touch the floor. And then let's hug the right knee into the chest. You can keep that left foot on the floor, or you can extend the left leg long. Draw the navel to the spine. Tuck the chin to the sternum and half sit up. Now you may just want to lay the body on the floor still. If it feels okay, we curl the spine here just for a breath or two. And then let's hug the left knee in and straighten the right leg along the floor. Again, we're going to stay in that curl with the head and shoulders, the chin tucked. We're already there. And then let's gently release. Stretch your hands and your feet away from you, making light for the spine. And then we'll bend the knees again and roll over to the right or the left, whichever feels more comfortable for you, and make your way to a comfortable seat. So there you have it. It's a really simple little flow that you can do to help relieve pain. There's a whole lot of other things you can do as well. Just stay tuned and I'll provide you with some more videos. If you have any questions or comments, or if there's something specific that you'd like for me to work through, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below. I will get back to you. And I hope you have a lovely, beautiful day.